Hey guys, Jess here with the Not So Hopeless Wanderers, back with our May budget report. We had a great month. There were some changes, a lot of things kind of unexpected, most of it good. So we'll just go ahead, dive in, and I'll go over all of the changes that we had happen this month. So starting with the vet, I budgeted $1,230 worth of income. I actually made $1,385.66. Part of that, the $55.66, was just a couple extra hours here and there over the course of the month, and then the 100 was for picking up a shift for a coworker. We have a $100 call-in bonus since it's really hard to get those shifts filled evenings, weekends, holidays, things like that. So I did get that small bonus this month, so that was very helpful. For RJ, we budgeted $273.04. He came in with a whopping $593.91. He came in $320.87 over budget. And if you do the math on that, that's 10% of what he's bringing home. So basically what happened is in previous months, I'm sure you've seen in a couple months prior, he's had bonuses, some bonuses, I can't think of the word, but they're doing well. They've been beating, last year's numbers, so he was bonusing on average every month. He had 2 this month, which was really exciting. So we were way over budget there, which was awesome. This here, merch, this is a new job that I picked up, a merchandising job through Driveline Retail. Actually, kind of funny how this one worked out. I had been on file with them, I'm pretty sure since at least 2015. I had applied to work for them, and we always missed each other, whenever I was looking for something, they didn't have any openings, and whenever they would reach out to me, I had too much going on and I couldn't work with them. So, after I wrapped up tax season, I was actively looking, and they just happened to reach out to me, so that worked out really well. It was basically an instant hire. I went and spoke with the district manager, told her how many years of retail history that I have and experience with that, and was basically I gave her my email address and she sent me new hire paperwork. So it was pretty straightforward. So I started doing that, and basically what that entails is doing planograms, product resets, product audits, inventory things, work orders that come through. A lot of it is actually for Dollar General. They also have some for Walmart. I've done a few work orders for Walmart. There was a 7-Eleven that came through. And then supposedly there's some additional certifications that I can take, and that might expand, the store base that I'm available to work for. So it's starting off small. I think right now is their slow season. From what I understand, it'll probably pick up in the winter, especially around the new year. But so far, I started off with a reasonable contribution here. Didn't budget for anything because I didn't know that I was going to start the job until, the first week or two in May. And I ended up bringing in $228.27, so that was an extra $228.27 I had budgeted for. This amount here for the tax office was what I was kind of anticipating for my commission check, and unfortunately things are moving a little bit slowly over there, so I didn't get that by the end of May, hopefully June. I didn't budget for it in June, so that would be a nice extra bonus there. So that was $200 under. For my side job, doing the under the table kind of bookkeeping work, I budgeted $160. If you saw my April budget report, I didn't get paid for April because my boss didn't have any money on him the day that I went to him for pay, so I got it the week later. So I was actually expecting to get paid twice in May, to get April and May's pay. I actually brought in $395, so I was more than an entire month over. I was actually $235 over, and what happened there was we had a hailstorm come through, and this is a used car retailer, or used car dealership, and when the hailstorm came through, there was a lot of damage, so I've been helping him out with some extra work, putting together all the information for the insurance claims. So I've been putting in a bunch of extra hours there, so that paid off. That was a really good month there. Unfortunately, MTurk suffered just a little bit with all the stuff that I've been doing. I budgeted $100. I was only able to bring in 84, so it was 16 under budget there. But another upside that I had here, I didn't budget anything for Thumbtack, but I picked up tentatively a client to do some financial coaching through Thumbtack. And I made $20 off of that so far. We'll see, how much further it goes. I'm not sure yet. It's still kind of up in the air. But that was a little help right there, and it made up for what I was under with MTurk. So overall, I budgeted $1,963.04 in income. I actually brought in $2,706.84, which was $743.80 over budget, which was really, really exciting for me. So in terms of where that all went, the mortgage, as usual, was $709.60. Gas, I budgeted $100. I did go just a little bit over for $102.24. But you'll see down at the bottom everything balanced out. For both the dog and the cats, I budgeted $51.98. I had shopped around because if you've seen any of my prior budgets, we were spending a little over $70, closing in on $80 for both of their foods, the dog and the cats. So it was starting to get a little bit ridiculous, so I started shopping around, found some better food, and they're better priced food, and everybody's doing good on it. The cats love their new food, and the dog, he doesn't really care. He's happy that he's eating. So only paid $51.98 for that, so that was right on budget. For Gab's birthday, I budgeted $40. I went just a little bit over at $41.36, and that was mostly picking up, what did I get? Let's see, I spent $11.88. That was for, I have no idea. I don't remember, but the $29.48 was RJ and I split the bill for all the food and snacks and everything for his birthday party. So I did, again, I think slightly intentionally go over budget there because I gave myself $10 for miscellaneous and I only spent $6.23 on a new pair of pants for the merchandising job. I needed some khakis. So I was $377 under budget on that. So basically when I looked at what was actually in my account that I had set aside for expenses for the month, I still had those couple dollars left over, which is why I actually used them intentionally for Gab's birthday food and for some gas too. So that was intentional going over there. So I was still, I budgeted $911.58 for expenses, and I only spent $911.41, so I was technically still 17 cents under budget on expenses, so that was perfect. So I had $1,795.43 remaining, and that all went towards debt, which was $743.46 over budget from what I expected, which brought my total balance down to $16,456.50. Super exciting to be down into the 16s now. That made a huge jump for me. I'm really excited. My interest is dropping, my balance is dropping. We're really excited and hoping for, hopefully, things are still up in the air, but hopefully 2 big months, June and July. I'm doing a lot of work, so hopefully 2 big, potentially $2,000 months. So hopefully making some big progress on this summer. So you can see here, everything pretty much balanced out. There was 51 cents left over. I'm okay with that. So that was everything for May. It turned out to be a great month for us. And I hope it was a good month for you guys as well. I'd love to hear, what kind of wins that you had, if there were any issues, what are you doing to, work on those and, get past those sorts of things. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you again soon. Have a good one.